We're here with James Vitrano, who leads development for Ruby Tuesday. James, give our readers some insight, and your readers some insight into what's going on with the brand and how you've positioned this to be a great opportunity for investors to potentially take a look at.
So Ruby Tuesday is kind of going through a transition corporately as a franchisor as well. And as a franchisor, we are really focused at positioning the brand to attract the millennial generation, that X and Y group, to come in and try a brand that perhaps they weren't introduced to as children or haven't been back since their parents took them. And we are hoping to do that through our fresh offerings with some great American food and a strong beverage menu. Also really focused on our garden bar. We're in the process of testing some expanded garden bar offerings in a variety of markets. We're also in the process of a new menu test that we hope will really entice the current generation of millennials and that X-Gen group to come back into Ruby Tuesday. And then from a franchisor standpoint, we're really trying to re-enter into the market domestically and further expand our presence internationally.
I think one of the cool things about the brand, and you and I have talked about this, is the wide brand awareness seems somewhat high, especially with an investment community that a lot of these folks are going to tug on the nostalgia card that they have been there as a child, and now if the brand's making some movement into upgrading or enhancing the look and feel and the experience from inside, and you align the nostalgia play with a good investment opportunity, then the multi-unit operators should be willing to take a look at this brand. I think, and I would love some insight in this, especially for our viewers. I think one of the cool things that you've done is that you are including franchisees in the conversation of what needs to happen from this brand. That one of the things you said is it's a brand that really allows entrepreneurs to be entrepreneurial in it, that you're going to give them the foundation and let them run with it. Maybe give some feedback into how your franchisees are responding to that.
So a couple of things. We are highly communicative with our franchise base, both domestically and internationally. There's a frequent interaction with us on a weekly basis, constantly talking about what their needs are and their concerns so that we're all on the same page and we're sharing information both corporately to the franchisees and then receiving that from the franchisees and sharing it across the corporate learnings, which I think is important to that relationship. We are also very flexible with the successful approach that our franchisees have taken in a variety of markets. We're fortunate enough to have one of our franchisees open a new location in Gillette, Wyoming, which is doing phenomenal. It's got a new look and feel with a local vibe to it so that our fans and customers in Wyoming feel at home, but also get to have that Ruby Tuesday experience. Our Hawaiian franchisees really do a good job of working in their local flair, but when our mainlanders are out there, they still get that Ruby Tuesday food and atmosphere that they're used to. And then internationally, we are really, really flexible with the offerings, from breakfast menus to local enticing offers, but that standard strong Ruby Tuesday garden bar and proteins offerings that our customers have loved for 40 years.
That's fantastic, yeah. And obviously you as a reader, if you're watching this and you're on the rubytuesday.1851franchise.com page, read more information about the brand, and obviously you can see more of what James is talking about. James, thanks for joining us, and go ahead and focus on reading some more news on Ruby Tuesday. Take care.